Okay, good morning everyone. We're going to do one more Yobility video for the weekend. And I'm going to try and do a little bit more yoga inside this one. So bear with me. I think I have the video correct so that you can see me standing up. If you can't, generally you'll see me raising my hands up and bringing them down to heart, hand to heart position, and then back up and down. So if there's any reason you don't see that, just let me know. So we're going to start on all fours. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, knees about hip width apart, hands about shoulder width apart. You're going to inhale, look up into cow position. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone. We're going to do about 5 of these. And then we're going to push back into downward dog. If for any reason downward dog is too much for you on your hands or your shoulders or anything, you can stay in this all fours position. So we're going to curl our toes under, push back into downward dog, hips high. You can kind of walk, bicycle your knees. Okay, you're going to look forward, step your hands to your feet. Raise into a flat back. So I always put my hands on my shins to kind of help me maintain a flat back. You could also just hang here. Then exhale, come all the way down, fold forward. Inhale, root through your feet, push up through your heels. Hands above head, hands to heart. Inhale, hands back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, so flat back. Exhale, put your hands down, step your feet back. You can step back into like all fours, or you can just step back onto the ground. You're going to put your hands are right at chest level, push up slightly into a baby cobra. So inhale, curl your toes under, and push back onto all fours or into downward dog. Exhale as you push back into downward dog. Take a deep breath in here through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And you may feel some of your vertebrae start to shift. Right here, either here or if you're on all fours, all I want you to do here, do some neck nods side to side, okay? So you're either here on all fours or you're in downward dog. Just some gentle looking eyes, head follows the eyes are looking up towards the ceiling. Okay, we're just going to do some mobility for each of the major joints followed by a few sun salutations, okay? So either push up into downward dog or come from all fours, step your feet to your hands. Inhale to a flat back, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend those knees and root through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, come on down. So you're going to step your feet back into all fours or all the way to the floor and lower down. Hands at chest. Baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes and go into downward dog or back onto all fours. Take one inhale here. Exhale through the mouth. Look forward. Step your feet up to your hands. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend those knees, root through the feet. Stand up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your hands up. I keep hitting the ceiling. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come down into all fours or come down into into onto your stomach. So here, you're either going to, if you're on all fours, you're going to inhale into a cow. If you're on the ground, you're going to be doing that baby cobra. Exhale, round the back or push back into downward dog. I'm just doing one variation of it just so it doesn't confuse you, but you can do, this is a little bit easier than doing baby cobra to downward dog. Okay, from here, we're going to push back. Okay, you can either stand up on your knees or you can sit back on your ankles. Grab hands behind you. If you don't have the flexibility to grab your hands behind you, you can, let me grab one of these, take a towel, okay, and have both hands grab the end of the towel. So I'm going to do this facing this way, okay, and I just want you to open up that chest. So looking up at the ceiling, opening up your chest. You can rock back and forth. If you have a lot of flexibility in your shoulders, okay, you can clasp hands, roll those shoulders backwards, look up at the ceiling, okay? You may even want to tuck the toes under, look up at the ceiling, and grab your ankles with, or the back of your feet with your hands. So you can also do this. So towel, clasp hands, or you can go all the way into like a modified back bend. I forget what that's called. Okay, opening up the shoulders. So we've done neck, shoulders. We're going to do a couple more sun salutations. So from here, you're going to either come from here. I'm going to start in downward dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend those knees, root up from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands above your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, come down onto all fours. So hands to the mat, down on all fours, or down on the floor for a cobra. And if you want to modify to a full cobra, you can do that too, or you can stay in baby cobra right here, eyes forward. So this is an inhale. Exhale, push back into downward dog or push or tuck into cow, like cat-cow. Okay, inhale or look forward, step those feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Push up from the floor. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on the mat, come back down. Okay, and from here, we're going to mobilize our hips. So we are actually going to come, how did I want to do this? We're going to roll backwards. Okay, roll onto your back. Right, do a little bit of an egg roll. You're going to fold one arm over the other, and if this is too much, you can do it sitting. I'll show you a variation in just a second. You're going to put ankle on top of one knee, grab behind the leg. If that's too hard, you can always use a towel to help you. Okay, if you need more space, you can do that. If you need less space, you can clasp your hands back here or even up in the front of your knee. I want you to take 2 breaths in through the nose, out through the nose right here. If that's too much, you can always do that sitting in a chair. Put your leg up, just elevate your foot. Or you can even do it like this. So that's an option too. All right. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to be on your back. Other hand, other leg. In through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then release, feet flat on the floor. Okay, we're going to push up into a gentle bridge. So we're going to do about 3 of those. So, breath in, breath out. Wait. Yeah, exhale. Push up your hips, up, and then release. Come on down. So not like a true yoga bridge. We're just pushing through our heels. Okay, push through your heels to lift your butt. Don't worry about cranking as high as you can. That's gonna really ask a lot of your low back. You don't need to do that. Think about activating these backside muscles to do it. Okay, so actually let's do about 5 here. Good. All right, we're gonna cross our legs or just rock. Grab your feet, grab your hands, rock back up to a seated position. Put our hands on the mat. Come into all fours or downward dog. Walk your feet to your hands. So if you're from all fours, you're just gonna walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands on the ground, back to all fours or upward dog. So all the way to the floor. Okay? If you're real fancy and you know how to yoga, you can chaturanga if you want to. Inhale into a cow position. Exhale into cat position. If you're doing upward dog, downward dog, you're in down dog now. Inhale, look up at your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, root through your feet. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Onto all fours or an upward dog version. So you're either on all fours doing a cat, cow, or you're on the floor doing some kind of cobra to downward dog. Your choice. Okay. Last thing we're going to do. You are either going to be in downward dog or you're going to be in all fours. I'm going to show both versions. All you're going to do, bring your foot up behind you. I want you to do about 3 or 4 ankle circles one way, 3 or 4 ankle circles the other way. And put it down. So here, if you're in downward dog, you can raise that leg straight out. Oh my gosh, my ankles are cracking. All right, and then put that one down. So you're nice and warm now because you're getting a little challenge. Right? And if you're just here in all fours, right, just doing ankle circles. All right, excuse me. We're going to do our last sun salutation. So you're either in all fours or downward dog. Look up, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, gentle tuck of the chin. Inhale, look up, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down into up cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then you can come into all fours and push back into child's pose. All right, so that's Yobility with your yoga, sun salutations, and a little bit of joint mobilization. All right, talk to you soon.